His strong basics and innovative ideas have delighted taste buds around the world. Chef Edward Kwan embarks on an Asian culinary tour alone. But why?
The great chefs become lots of different world of experience.
Edward Kwan learns about various Asian cooking styles and introduces hot fusion recipes.
Please, bon appetit.
Will his dishes dazzle Asia? Edward's destination for this week is Dubai in the United Arab Emirates.
Beautiful.
A feast of Middle Eastern food on a whole different scale.
This is a lot. I mean, oh my God, look at this by myself. Thank you so much. Yeah? No?
However, Edward's turned down at the door. Still, there's Burj Al Arab. The fantastic fare of the world-class Burj Al Arab is revealed right now. Known as the Miracle in the Desert, Dubai is one of the 7 Emirates that make up the United Arab Emirates. It is the Middle Eastern hub that connects 160 countries of the world and also a popular tourist destination. Its cuisine offers many Arabic dishes influenced by Middle Eastern cultures.
Finally, we arrived at the Dubai at the moment. As you know, the Middle East food compared with any other Asia countries is entirely different. So let's go check it out, what kind of palette they're going to serve, and then they will taste it. Come with me.
Edward's first stop is the Burj Al Arab Hotel, where he used to work as the head chef until 2009. Situated on an artificial island, Burj Al Arab is the most luxurious hotel in the world and is also known for its strict policy for no filming. However, thanks to Edward, special permission was granted for the visit.
Hey viewers, how are you? And finally, I coming into the Burj Al Arab. And I come the region because I like to introduce Arabic mezza, which is appetizers. And then please come with me and let's go check it out what kind of food they prepare. Come with me.
He heads to Al Iwan Restaurant. The restaurant, which is just as luxurious as one would imagine, specializes in traditional Arabic dishes. He sits in reverie for a moment. News of his return in 2.5 years brings out his former fellow chefs at Burj Al Arab.
Now we can use soup and change all the aprons as like Australian ways. Hey, Bernie, how you doing? Good to see you. Yeah. Let me introduce my TV friend. Okay. Hey viewers, this is the executive sous chef of the Burj Al Arab. His name is Pascal King. He's from Australia. It was fantastic food. What he's trying to serve it, and then actually he driven to the customer everybody has satisfied. And basically now he become a big potato. Oh la 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 la. Yeah. So Pascal, how many cooks are actually working at the Burj Al Arab at the moment?
We have over 200 chefs.
Over 200 chefs,
over 200. And we have chefs from over 15, 20 different countries from all over the world that come in. So we have it's a great mix of chefs and ideas and different food and products.
Exactly,
and it's fantastic. We've just basically it's all segregated in the sense that we have fruit pantries, we have cold kitchens and hot kitchens. We have separate fridges for the fish, for the meat, for the vegetables, for the fruit.
Thank you so much. You give me a lot of extra information to myself, even our viewers as well.
Pleasure. Yeah. Sure. Thank you very much. You're welcome anytime.
My friend, I really good to see you.
But won't we get a chance to learn in the kitchens of Burj Al Arab?
Basically, it's kind of like a prohibited area, which is basically the outsider cannot get it into the actual kitchen. When I used to work in the Burj Al Arab as well, of course, maybe I can get it into the kitchen, but I don't want to actually break the rules. So that's why I follow up. Whoa. Wow, look at that, look at that.
The dish that is served today is Arabic mezza, or appetizers.
First of all, we have to start by hummus. Do you know why? If the guest, he like the hummus, he will eat everything on the table.
Oh, okay.
If the hummus it's not nice, he will not eat.
Oh.
This is our way, this is the Lebanese way.
Hummus is the most basic dish of mezza. Chickpeas are boiled, blended, and mixed with sesame seeds, minced garlic, and lemon juice. It's simple, but the savory flavor is unforgettable.
Yeah.
Appetizers are an important part of Dubai cuisine, which is why there are so many kinds of mezza. How does Edward like them?
This is real food, yeah?
If you try to make it simple as possible as you can, it's not easy. So this is a great example, which is always what I try to say, that simple food is one of the most difficult things to do.
While enjoying mezza at Burj Al Arab, Edward becomes curious about everyday homemade food.
If you don't mind, I want to really show and introduce to our viewers to how you guys live, you know what I mean, the house. Is it possible to can go your house and then can show?
Yeah, we are very busy, but I can call my friend.
Oh, can you do that?
Yeah, of course, no problem. And you can see his house, no problem.
So can you give you a ring and then
no problem. No problem.
You speak to just my name and then
yeah,
beautiful. You're the best, man. You're the best, buddy. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you so much. Yeah?
He heads to the house of Chef Imad's friend. It is very rare that people will open their doors to strangers in Dubai. Edward enters the house.
Oh.
The first thing that welcomes him is a falcon. In Dubai, it is a popular upper-class hobby to raise falcons.
How long you did actually with the falcon? 9 years. 9 years. So you go outside every day?
And one day stop.
Okay.
Just then, a man emerges from the house.
What are you doing here?
Oh, you're the man, yeah?
Oh, you want me in the picture?
Yeah. Is it okay?
No, I don't like it.
Mr. Massar was not aware that cameras would be there, and he strongly refuses to be filmed. After a long persuasion, he finally gives his permission.
Oh, can I get it in? Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. Yeah?
Basically, to open the Arabic house, which is Arabic family, to introduce of their house style and the family life, also food style as well. To be honest with you, I'm very excited to actually, this filming goes out to the real estate market.
In the house, the large living room and the array of snacks laid out on the table catch our eyes first.
So, basically, why the reason I come to the house? I want to see the family food.
Oh, you want to see it making?
Yeah, exactly, like how to make it and how,
so I believe already he set it up, so we'll have a look.
Oh, yeah, please,
Okay,
yeah,
for sure.
please, thank you. Oh, yeah.
The kitchen is still off limits, but Mr. Massar kindly arranges an outdoor kitchen in his yard.
So, are you going to start cooking?
Yeah. Making the gravy.
A gravy?
Yeah.
Okay, no problem.
It's a gravy made with chicken. First chop and cook onions and shallots. Then add chili pepper and dried lemon.
Yeah, this is turmeric, yeah? You put the turmeric inside. And then a little bit of green bell pepper, capsicum.
Cut tomatoes in edible sizes and cook until they're done. Cut the chicken, which is the main ingredient, and stir fry with vegetables.
Arabic masala and mix, you know?
Masala, a traditional Indian spice, is widely used in Dubai as well.
Which is basically, they are twisted to actually more Arabic flavor, which is basically this country, all the people nation, what they like it, and then they have Indian food twisted to actually the UAE food.
Add finely ground masala powder.
That's 50 minutes, 30 minutes, 20 minutes, 25 minutes to finish.
Oh, okay.
The sun sets while the food cooks. And finally, the 50 minutes are over. Chef Mohammed takes the gravy and pours it over some Arab-style bread.
So you pour actually the stocks, actually put it into this bread. Oh, this is very interesting.
After pouring a generous amount over the bread, On goes the sliced lemon. And the Arab-style chicken gravy is ready to be served. It's a recipe with an Indian influence, which is evident in the many spices that are used.
Oh, thanks. Let's taste.
Finally, it's time to taste the gravy. In Dubai, families will sit around together like this to eat. But when there's a male guest, women will typically eat separately, according to customs. So what does chicken gravy with crispy bread like this taste like?
Hot and spicy.
This dish is very, very interesting. The soaking is actually bread with actually jus, which is basically when you go to France and then Europe, basically you have chicken dishes or you have beef dishes. Once you finish, then there's a lot of sauce left. I think this is such as a great dishes. And then, as I said, more than welcome to the Dubai and then UAE. And then you should try this kind of totally different experience because you never have any other country. That's I can guarantee.
It was a fine day for some home-cooked food in Dubai. The next day, Edward decides to experience various Middle Eastern foods that are found in Dubai. He'll be trying some Iraqi food.
Oh, thank you. Wow. This is amazing.
He heads to Al Iraqi Restaurant, which serves traditional Iraqi food. It's popular for its delicious food as well as its posh interior. Edward is totally into the setting when a warm cup of tea is served.
Okay.
What kind of tea is this?
This is Iraqi tea.
All right.
Very, very special.
Oh, it's very special.
Mix it that way.
Ah, okay.
Because mix the sugar with tea.
This tea, called chai, is made with black leaves, cinnamon, and ginger root. It acts like an aperitif. It is followed by the restaurant's signature dishes.
What's that? Zatar.
Za'atar salad.
Zatar salad.
Za'atar is a type of herb widely eaten in the Middle East. It's a little bit bitter, but popular as a health food.
Usually, a lot of people, what they thought, once they come actually look at the TV program as a Middle Eastern food, just such as just lamb, or either beef, or either chicken. But, especially Dubai, the Middle East region, you can find a lot of vegetarian dishes.
When the meal is about over, even more dishes are served.
Oh my God, oh my God. Oh my God, this is, look at this by myself.
There are many plates, but the one that is the most commanding is the fish. This is made with a freshwater fish called gatan, which is only caught in a few countries in the Middle East. What does it taste like?
The fish tastes like the pollock, and then actually skin is actually, I think the chef's perfectly cooked. The fish is such as amazing, perfect techniques. This is such as amazing, amazing dishes. Like I'm doing like a French food. So basically we using actually clean towel and then we remove the oil and then we put it on top of the actually plate. So I was wondering how they prepare the food.
As expected, Edward's keen to meet the chef.
Ah, hello chef, how are you? Nice to see you.
Executive Chef Ashraf Musa Abu Zaid is an expert of traditional Iraqi food. Edward pleads with him, and finally Chef Ashraf reveals his kitchen. It's a large kitchen appropriate for a restaurant of such size. Different sections of the kitchen are in charge of different recipes. The furnace for the bread is quite impressive.
This is pretty much very similar like a naan bread.
More than 10 types of bread are baked in this kitchen. Last but not least, the fish station.
Ah, that's the one. Ah, this is how it looks.
This is a margal fish, rubber from the park.
Okay.
Not from the, not from here.
Even cutting fish is done in a different way.
Okay, this is lemon and garlic and capsicum green.
After the sauce is applied, it is marinated for about an hour before it is cooked by fire.
Let's go. Oh.
Edward is surprised because of the actual roasting process. The fish is cooked sideways next to a fire.
And this is quite a very interesting. I've never seen before in my life before. You usually actually cook the fish and then with a wood fire and then cooking nicely golden brown, pour out all the oils. But inside the meat, still juice. There's a lot of juice, which is what I tasted before.
Once the front is cooked, the leftover embers are used to cook the backside of the fish. This method is called maskouf. Garnish the well-done fish with some oranges, lemons, and tomatoes. And there you have it, Iraqi-style roasted fish.
So, yeah, I can tell, yeah? The skin, nice crunch, but
inside juicy.
Yeah, you see? The juice inside. Oh, basically the direct heat, of course, I mean, it is really great for actually cooking. I was really envious, you know, because he has actually that kind of kitchen. I was really wants to have that kind of actual kitchen into my restaurant as well.
That same evening, Edward decides to take a stroll along the river and takes a seat at a famous Lebanese restaurant.
This place, actually, they're serving something different than what I usually expected. So, I mean, you can see right next to me, there's a beautiful rivers, going down. And please, let's go with me and come check it out. What kind of food they're serving at the moment. Come with me.
After a brief moment, some popular Lebanese dishes are served. It's an endless parade of food. Will he be able to finish it all?
Wow, this is such a lot. This is such a lot. Chef, here we go. Nice to see you.
Welcome to Dubai.
Thank you so much. Yeah. Usually one plate with a little bit of mixed grill, a little bit of Arabic bread together. But this is actually
Lebanese concept.
Lebanese concept.
That's why.
Oh, I see. This is lamb, right? Lamb, right?
Yes. Shish tawuk, kebab, lamb chops, grilled onion, grilled tomato.
Grilled tomato.
Capsicum, red capsicum.
Oh, okay, I see.
Lebanese cuisine also makes much use of lamb.
No, just like that. This is a real family style. When you're in home, who's using the cutlery and cut like this? Just put up the hand. This is really good.
And with this hearty meal at a Lebanese restaurant, Edward ends his journey through the Middle Eastern cuisine. Finally, it's time for Edward's inspired hot recipe. Edward got a taste of the most basic Arabic fare, mezza. And he learned how to preserve the true flavors of ingredients at the Al Iraqi. And enjoyed a lamb recipe that is popular among the people of Dubai. What kind of fusion food will he create? Today's panel enters the room. The members of the panel are Chef Ashraf and other hotel staff who helped Edward through the journey.
Hi, chefs. How are you?
So today, what I prepared, I realized, especially Middle East region, especially Dubai, the people, a lot of actually lamb lovers. Today, actually, a little bit Korean inspired, which is basically we call Bibimbap. So hopefully, you guys enjoy my dishes, and then I will serve the food very shortly. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Finally, cooking of today's hot recipe begins. Today's hot recipe is fusion lamb pizza,
which is a lot of different vegetables. So I put into actually carrot, julienne, bell peppers, which is 3 types of bell peppers, and onions, and then bean sprouts, and sauteed together with the last touch with the sesame oil as well.
The lamb, which is the main topping of the pizza, is thinly sliced and marinated in garlic, soy sauce, sugar, and sesame seeds.
Heat up the pan, pour the soy sauce, a little bit of crushed garlic, put into a little bit of sliced onion, and then a little bit of sugar with the water as well. Nicely reduced. Put it into the lamb bone, which is putting the actual lamb chop, making more flavors and nicer flavor.
Trickle the sauce over the roasted tortillas and top the chips with the stir-fried vegetables and lamb.
So I put a little bit Korean chili soy glaze on top, a little bit of Parmesan cheese, garnish with the pine nut and then fresh nashi pear on top.
Today's hot recipe, fusion lamb pizza, is all ready. It's a lamb dish with a splash of Korean flavors. The hot recipe is finally set before the panel. How will they respond to Edward's cooking?
I call lamb pizza. You can use even cutlery, but I prefer to make actually using the hand, like what you go to the pizza. You are using hand and then you even lick your fingers. I think it's more natural. Please, I hope you guys enjoy the dishes, and then I will leave you as what it is. Bon appetit. Merci. Thank you.
They take their first bite of Edward's fusion pizza. Inspired by Korea's Bibimbap and complete with soy sauce and vegetables. What does the panel think of the food?
Nice taste. Nice, but good. First time I eat crispy pizza.
After finishing the food, they lick the sauce on their fingers and clear the vegetables left on the plate.
About our dish today, what the chef made is very nice. I like it too much because he makes Asian style and Arabic style together. Because for me, usually all the Arabic people like some pizza or some fast food or something like that. He makes this one, the crispy, it's very nice. I like it.
To me, it's very nice. I like the sweetness and the spices, which is all mixed together. There's some different flavors and taste here. The vegetables, there is vegetables. The cheese, it's very light, so it's good. I would say keep the spice, but sweetness maybe to be less, not to be sweet, because Arabs here, they don't like, mostly they don't like a sweet food.
It's very heavy, not too much vegetables and a little spicy and crispy. Not too much cholesterol, and it's very tasty food. And thank you for the chef for this very nice recipe.
I think long way to learn, long way to see, and then more place to go visit and taste of the food. Once you know the food, you understand about their culture. So the food is one of the most important things to understand about the actual food.
Edward's next destination is Kuala Lumpur, the capital city of Malaysia. But wait.
Oh, I know you in the TV.
Famous chef.
The friendly people of Kuala Lumpur recognize Edward and welcome him with open arms. An exciting culinary tour of a city where all Asian dishes unite. Tune in to the last stop on Edward's Asian culinary journey.